Hi, this is Self Discovery Support. This is going to be a collective reading, and it's going to be aimed at your connection. So it's open and free. Any messages that want to come through will, and I'm going to focus it on the collective that's watching this. So we're going to just ask for a card to see what's happening, and then we'll do tarot at the end. I'm using the Wild Offering Oracle and the Zodiac Tarot today.
Alright, what is happening here for the collective? Okay. Tell us about this.
Alright, so we have the card that says make it God's. Release the idea of my as soon as you start this to say the money, the relationship, the job. Freedom arrives when there is no grasping. The right actions get shown. Free me from the prison of my, dear Lord. Alright, so we do have the Ace of Cups. And so this is definitely about a connection here, that with the Emperor showing up. Let me tell you what we have on the board. We have the Three of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Two of Wands, the Fool, Eight of Wands, and the Emperor. Okay, so there's something here about like releasing control is really the essence of this, that you feel like, I think because we feel like we need something, or this is our relationship. For some people, you know, they might say this is my soulmate, this is my person, and almost like a feeling that it should happen. And I know this reading feels like it might be difficult for some people to hear, because I know that earlier in spiritual growth and development, you do tend to kind of not connect the things that are happening for you as a kind of universal offering in a way for you. You tend to think like, what can I do to make this happen, or move this along, or, you know, vice versa, make it leave me or whatever. So let's see what cards we have. Alright, so the Three of Wands is with the Ten of Swords here, is talking about having somebody's waiting after an ending. It's like, it feels to me like, what do I do now? And that's that whole thing of like releasing the expectation, like this should have happened. Two of Wands with the Fool. Okay, so there feels like, okay, somebody is like doing two opposite things. I'm going to deliberately decide to jump in, and which is kind of not the spirit of the Fool, right? The Fool is just let go and go for it. And here again with the Eight of Wands and the Emperor, it's almost like I'm going to communicate, but I'm going to also control how things come out. I have an outcome now. Okay, this feels like it could be for a masculine energy in the collective. It's not saying you are male or female, but you could be anyone operating in that more like action oriented, I must make this happen type of energy. And I think the thing here is that the universe is going to bring around what is for you, and you actually can just kind of relax about it. Some things ended. Have we taken time to kind of think about that, absorb it, process it? The other thing I'm seeing here with that Three of Wands and the Ten of Swords is somebody saying, I don't want to wait anymore. And this is Aries energy and Gemini. So somebody could be saying, I don't want to wait around anymore to find out what's going to happen in my life, in this situation. And that's the whole make it God's energy. Is sometimes, yes, it's uncomfortable to wait to find out what's going to happen in our lives, but that's why we kind of have to do other things, fill our life with other things apart from like connections, right? The Two of Wands is talking about, okay, I'm going to decide to just go for it. That could be a kind of good energy, because if you are in a way kind of deciding to just allow things and maybe I'm gonna just see how it goes, that is more in the make it God's energy. But also you do have to understand that the outcome could be anything, right? So you have to be prepared for that. Eight of Wands is with the Emperor is, I think again when we look at it, it's being strong enough now to say what needs to be said. Now that it feels like you could be someone that's been waiting for some movement in a connection that's growing tiresome, and maybe some anxieties here as well, but trying to release the control or maybe holding back and just going with your heart. Do you want to talk to this person? Then talk to them. If you don't want to talk to them, you want to go your own way, then do that. But the possibility here is to have the courage to just to have emotional fulfillment happen, right? In terms of like not holding back from it. Because sometimes waiting is also holding back, right? It's a kind of avoidance in a way. So we do have Leo, we have Sagittarius, Aries, Scorpio, Gemini, and a lot of Aries energy here. So this is like action oriented energy. But I think the thing here, as we close, is you do have to have the courage to say what you want. Do you want to be a partner to this person? Do you want to pour into this relationship or connection if you are going to make contact? So this is what I have, and this could be for you or what's coming towards you. Those signs that I mentioned are cues and clues to help you. So there we go. Take care. I'm wishing you all the best.